So, is this working? Yeah, great. So, good afternoon and welcome back to BSides Lisbon, and in this case, BSides Lisbon 2017, as I hope you all know. This year is a bit different from the previous years, as you may also see. We've grown a little bit bigger than before. In this case, we actually had the idea to move this to a day and a half of conference. So this is the first half of the day of the conference. We're expecting around 300 attendees. So at this moment, I can tell you we're about, 180 people at this moment. I can say the exact data here, but as some of you may also know, there's the CTF is going on upstairs, started a few moments ago, like half an hour or something. Network is not cooperating, so whatever. And we also had the record of CFP submissions. We had a bit over 50, which is quite amazing, and a suggestion for anyone organizing the conference, do not use Google Sheets to manage 50 submissions, okay? And a panel of six people to go through them. It's a real pain. I promised last year we wouldn't use that. We had like 30 submissions, and this year we ended up using it again, and I promise not to use next year. So, no. From all of this, we were able to have 24 speakers with additional 2 keynotes, so a total of 26 people will be speaking through this day and a half, which is really cool. As some of you submitted to the CFP know that we took some time to close all the lineup, because we ended up having speakers also today. We weren't very sure if it would only be the CTF and speakers, so we tried to have as many people as possible. And unfortunately, not all of the submissions, that a lot more than 24 or 27 we thought were very, very cool. We only have as much slots as possible. So a total of 16 talks in total. 2 keynotes will be tomorrow, as you know, at 10 a.m. One in this room, the other one on the upstairs. 3 workshops, which will be tomorrow. We'll go into that. The CTF is running upstairs. You can see the results. Well, probably you'll know about them in the meanwhile, but tomorrow at the closing session, we'll deliver the prizes to the winners and go through some of the most interesting challenges and show them show you how to solve them. We'll have lightning talks today, and we'll go also into the details of the schedule. So please do, if you have anything to talk, just go on the registration desk. You can just fill your name and just speak about whatever comes to your mind. At the moment, I think there was only one person, so it means that he'll be able to talk for an hour. I think it's a bit too long. So please do go and say something. It won't be taped, the lightning talk, so you can say whatever shit comes to your mind. That will happen during BSides, which was we wanted people to network more and get to know each other, not only be on the rooms with talks and workshops and so on. So we had the idea of having something happening after the con. In one day, it was hard. We tried it in the past editions and never really worked out very well. This year, since it was 2 days, we tried. Let's do this after the afternoon on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is not Tuesday, as you see on the email that I wrote at 1 a.m. So don't write emails at 1 a.m. And so we'll have drinks, we'll have food, thanks to Microsoft, and drinks and everything thanks to all the other sponsors, and the lightning talks. So hopefully you'll be there on the exhibition hall and join us for just having some chilling time and having fun. Again, a small error that we detected after printing all of the booklets that you guys have is that the welcome drinks and BSides, it's at 6:30 and also 18:30 and not on 5:30 as it's printed. Not everything that's printed is true, so this is the correct one. It's on the website. It's very fun to have 300 papers and notice that there's a mistake in them. So it happened last year with another thing. So this is the opening session. I won't take much longer, just a few more things. After we'll have Ramon will be speaking about fileless malware infections, malware tricks for pen testers. Then André Garrido will be speaking about controlling your neighbor's lights, so vulnerability assessment study over common energy commercial services. And finally at 5:30, Nacho Sorribas will be speaking about the wild web app to domain admin, which will be a case study. I hope he has landed at the moment, so he was landing today. The capture the flag will go on until the end. So regarding the workshops, anyone that's interested on the workshops, registration will be only tomorrow after when check-in starts. And it's first come, first served. We'll have to go to the cloakroom where we're also distributing the T-shirts. We'll be there doing the check-in, delivering the vouchers for the workshop. So first come, first served. We have no other way to manage this. So try to, if you're really interested, try to come early. Do check the requirements for each workshop, because nothing is worse than going to a workshop and seeing that you need like a laptop and you didn't bring it. So, and you'll need spoiler, you'll need a laptop for any of the workshops. So. But do look into that. You probably need VirtualBox, VMware, and so on. So it's on the website, everything about that. Yeah. So only tomorrow in the morning when we start the registrations. Lightning talks again, registration on the reception, first come, first served. We have 10 slots at least, so that will give around 5 minutes for each person to speak. Last year and the year before, I think we've done all the years, it's been always fun at least. Try to kick people off stage after 5 minutes. But again, if there's only one person, will be able to speak 1 hour. Please don't let this happen. The winner will go to the speaker's dinner, because if he wins, he'll be a speaker, so we can have a dinner with us tonight after around 8:30. And an additional prize, which probably we don't know yet what it is, at the closing session, but tomorrow. So BSidesLisbon, as I said, so today after 6:30 to 8-ish at the networking exhibition area. By the way, there's coffee there. I've seen some people that only saw where the sponsors are, but to the right there's a huge room with coffee, and there's a bar at the end, which is not open yet, okay? Only at 6:30. There'll be free beer, free cider, free water, and free food. We'll start the lightning talks, which will be with our great master of ceremonies, Balgan. Tiago will be doing the presentation of the lightning talk. He knew that. Yeah. or the presentation of the lightning talk. I don't know. So whatever happens. There will also be, I threw a challenge to David and he accepted it. Sorry?
You. Please.
What?
Incredible. I will sue you.
What, sorry?
Oh,
it's you know what's happened? It's the autocorrect.
Stop drinking beer.
It's another guy. Yeah, I do. Basically, I do all of this like at 1 a.m. and I'm really tired, and that's what happens. So today is not Tuesday, and David, it's obviously sopas and not sopas. So, yeah. So David and Duarte will be doing a hangout of lock picking, so you can try out how to pick locks. Yeah. Food and drinks, and have fun and make friends. So you have around 300 people. You probably don't know most of them, so you can make new friends. Tomorrow we'll start registration around 8:45, give or take. There'll be an opening session. Will be a bit bigger than this one. Then the keynotes, the talks, the workshops. You'll always have coffee on the other side. Lunch. Then two tracks with 2 more talks before a coffee break, and pastel de nata, which I hope they don't forget to bring them. But there should be pastel de nata for everyone. And then again, more talks. There are on the blue track upstairs. There will be 2 smaller talks of 25 minutes. So that's why that's that difference there. And finally, the closing ceremony with prizes and so on. So hope everyone is around and to enjoy it. Reminders, please fill in the surveys. It's really important for us. You have a survey on your bag. Please return it at the registration desk. It really helps us to decide things for the other years, like, for instance, having a CTF on a specific track and not during the rest of the conference. That was one of the suggestions. Having a bigger conference with another almost 1 day, and so on. The cloakroom, yeah, everybody asked for it, so we never thought of it before. Don't lose your lunch voucher for tomorrow, or you won't get lunch. Maybe, but please don't. Do get your T-shirt if you have the voucher for the T-shirt. Keep an eye on our Twitter feed, because we're going to be tweeting anything that's relevant there. The cloakroom will close around 8:15, so pick up your stuff before, or it will be locked forever, and just have fun. Okay. And finally, thank to all our sponsors that make this possible. Besides you guys, the volunteers and the sponsors help us make sure that we can have stuff happen. Okay, especially to our platinum sponsors, which were Ford Consult and S21Sec, that are the main sponsors for the event, and Microsoft that allows us to be here. They actually work here, so please be nice to them. So without further ado, we're going to move on to the next, to the first session of BSides Lisbon. So thank you guys.